The attitude of gratitude is the highest yoga. Yogi Bhajan. Welcome to Soul Peace Yoga. I am Stacy. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's practice, we are going to be focusing on stillness, comfort, and letting go. And this is what we call restorative yoga. Restorative yoga is going to help bring your body back to a rest and digest state. And this is going to help to facilitate healing for the body because your brain is not focused on doing a gazillion tasks. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started so you can rest and restore. For today's practice, you're going to need blocks, a bolster, and also a yoga strap, which I have right here. And we will also be using Mei Shang essential oil. And of course, that is your choice if you want to use the essential oils or not. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Mei Shang has a very similar properties as lemongrass. So if you like lemongrass, you'll probably like Mei Shang. All right. So just put a couple drops of Mei Shang in your hand with some carrier oil and come to a comfortable seat. Bring your arms out to the side. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Hands together. Exhale down to your heart. Open up your hands in front of your face. Keep your eyes closed. And let's just take a moment to breathe. Beautiful. Place your right hand onto your chest, left hand onto your tummy. And just keep your eyes closed and just feel the movement of your breath inside your body. And just feeling the gentle flow of your breath. Let's take a moment before we begin our practice to reflect on aparigraha, gratitude. Feeling your gratitude on your face, in your breath, in your body. Beautiful. Bring your arms back out to the side. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Hands together. Exhale down to your heart. Beautiful. Bring your arms back out to the side. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, you're going to come to child's pose, walking your arms all the way out. And let's take a couple breaths here. Now, if you need support for your neck, you can reach for a block. You can place the block underneath your forehead. And just bring your arms out and just relax your arms for a moment. Take the time to breathe. Bring your arms completely by your side into a full fetal position and just let go of your head. Let go of your whole entire body, your spine, your shoulders, and just let everything go. Carefully coming out of child's pose. You can remove the block if you were using the block. And you're going to lay all the way down onto your tummy. Fold up your arms and rest your head. Take a moment. Beautiful. Gently propping yourself up onto your elbows. Bend your left knee, push up into your arms and look up into the sky. Bring the crown of your head up. Carefully bring the leg down, fold up your arms and rest your head. Take a moment. Take the time to breathe. Let go and relax. Gently propping yourself back up onto your elbows. Bend the right knee, look up to the sky, push through your arms. Nice and tall through your posture, bringing the crown of your head up to the sky. And carefully bring the leg down, fold up your arms and rest your head. Beautiful. And now we're going to very carefully roll over onto our backs. You're going to need your yoga strap, so if it's not close by, please bring it close by. And you're going to lay on your back, hug both legs into the body, and rock yourself side to side. Perfect. Bring your feet back down onto the earth. Reach for your yoga strap. Now you can use your yoga strap a couple different ways here. You can loop it through your loops and create a loop. And I just like to use mine as a long strap. Place it on the right foot and extend your left leg out. So you want your strap on the top of the foot, underneath the toes, on the base there, and point your toes towards your face to feel the stretch down your leg. Keep a nice little micro bend in the leg so you're not locking out. Close your eyes and breathe. Now you're going to take your leg, you're going to bring it into the left side. And coming back to center. Now we have two options for this next one. You can either place your fist on the outside of your hip and then open up your leg to the right using your hand or your fist as a hinge, okay? Or you can also use your block. So go ahead and see which feels better for your body. We're all a little different. So you're going to place the block on the outside of your hip and open up the leg to the right. So the purpose of this is to really help your muscle relax, because if you're holding it, it's going to be hard for you to relax that inner thigh, that adductor. So use the block or use your fist for that support so you can get a really nice stretch to help relax. Take the time to breathe. Carefully bring your leg back in, and we're going to switch sides. So you can go ahead and just switch your legs up in the air. And you're going to take that block onto the other side of the other hip. And the strap is on the top part of your foot. You got a nice little micro bend in your leg, not too straight and not locked out. Just taking the time to breathe here. And just be inside the body with your breath in this moment. And carefully bring the leg in. And getting the block ready on the outside of that left hip, block or fist or hand, whatever feels good for you. opening up the leg to the side. And again, we want to relax. We don't want to be shaking or straining. So if you're shaking, that's a sign that you need a little support, or you need to bring it in a little and it's too much for your body. And bringing the leg back to center, remove the strap, hug both legs into your body, and rock yourself side to side. Excellent. Bring your feet down. This time you're going to need 2 blocks. Place 1 block underneath each foot. Now bring both legs to the right side and just allow your hips to relax, your lower back to relax, everything relax. And you can have your arms to the side, palms are open. And just take the time to breathe here. Take notice of any areas of your body you're feeling that you're holding. Reach your breath to those areas and let it go. And very carefully, very gently, you're going to bring your legs to the left side, allowing the hips to fall lightly, naturally. Taking the time to breathe. Carefully bring the legs back to center. Beautiful. Now we're going to bring the legs and feet to the floor. Keep the legs bent. And you're going to take the blocks so they're just handy so you can reach them. At the moment, we don't quite need them, but we will need them shortly. And we're going to go to a psoas stretch laying in this position. This one doesn't work for everybody, but it does work for a lot of people. So let's go ahead and give it a try. You're going to keep your right leg bent You're going to take your left leg, loop it underneath that right leg. So the block is going to support your left hip. And then the other block is going to support your right hip. And just open up that leg to the right. So you should feel this in the groin area, deep in this area. And the blocks are here to support you so you don't have to hold yourself and you're not shaking. So please use the blocks for support. Very carefully, very slowly, we're going to bring our legs back to that bent position. Hug both legs into your body and rock yourself side to side. Moving on to the other side, you're going to place your feet down. Both legs are bent. You're going to loop the right foot underneath that left leg and open up that leg. You can support the hip with a block. Other side, you're going to place the block and open up your legs. And you can adjust to wherever you need for your feet. You want to just make sure you keep your hips square and in alignment. And that's what the purpose of the blocks are. So please make sure you're using the blocks to support. Taking a moment to just breathe and relax and let go. And just be in the moment. It's a beautiful, quiet moment. Very carefully, very slowly, we're going to come out of this and hug both legs in and rock yourself side to side. All right. One of my favorite things to do for restorative yoga is putting legs up on the wall, which is really good if your legs are tired, which a lot of us are on our feet and legs are lot. It's really good for your lymphatic system, your circulation. So just find a wall. If you don't have a wall, you can put your legs up onto a couch or a chair. Get as snug as you can up to the wall, and you're going to place your legs up on the wall and bring your arms down by your side. Relax. If you feel like you need support, you can use a yoga blanket or bolster underneath your hips. So let's go ahead and try that. Now I'm going to try it with the bolster. And place the bolster underneath your hips and elevate your legs up. Just a little bit of support. Now this is a very soft bolster, so it's not as hard, and my hips are not as elevated. So you want to make sure you're not too high up so your back does get support and you're feeling relaxed. And let's just stay here and just enjoy the moment and breathe, feeling the goodness of the moment, of your breath. As you continue to lay, maybe you feel like you need to adjust your shoulders or your hips or your back. Please do so you feel comfortable as your body opens up. You might need to give your body a little bit more space and a little bit more room as you relax. Beautiful. And now we're going to just carefully move our feet and our toes and our hands around just to awaken ourselves again. We're going to slowly come off the wall. Roll to your side first. That's the safest way to come off the wall, and then gently push yourself up. All right. Coming back to your mat, we are going to do a little chest opener. Take your blocks, and you're going to make a T shape with your blocks. And there's several ways to do this. I'm going to show, this is the beginner version. And you're also going to need your bolster for this one. So, we're going to put our head on the top block, and then our shoulder blades on the middle block, and then we're going to put our legs on top of the bolster. And you want to be completely relaxed. And if this is new for you, it might feel a little strange at first. But as you continue to lay here, you're going to find that your shoulders will be opening up, and it's going to feel really nice. Bring your arms down by your side and just continue to breathe and relax. Just feel the goodness of the moment, goodness of your breath and your body. The steady flow of your breath. The quiet stillness. Beautiful. And awaken the body once again very gently and roll to your side. Remove the blocks, and we're going to lay completely flat other than the support underneath our knees for Savasana. It's always important to do Savasana and never skip Savasana. This is actually when our body resets and restores. It's actually a very important part of the practice. So please take a moment and rest and just allow your body to get back into alignment. And that's what's great about Shavasana, is it's bringing us back into our correct anatomical alignment by laying here on the ground. You have support underneath the knees to remind yourself you need a little micro bend. And it's also good to help to keep your pelvis in a neutral position and your back in a neutral position. And all of our bodies are a little bit different as far as what is neutral or what works for us. So make sure you're comfortable and you can completely let go and relax. If you cannot completely let go and relax, that means you're uncomfortable. So please take a moment to do that. Just take the time to breathe, let go and relax. And as you carefully begin to awaken your body by moving your fingers and your toes, gently awakening yourself, roll yourself to your side and gently push yourself up to a seated position, facing me. Bring your arms out to the side. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Hands together, exhale down to your heart. It is truly an honor and truly a joy to guide you in your yoga. It is truly an honor to share this beautiful piece. And thank you for sharing your beautiful piece. Namaste.